Hey, my friends, let's talk about some crazy ideas that pretend to be solutions, especially in survival situations or just in a general mindset of preparedness. It's amazing the things that I've heard over the years. I'm just going to highlight three today. The first, and I've heard this so many times, and people that even act as if they're hunters say these things, and they don't make any sense at all. But there are people who really do believe they can take their 17 caliber pellet rifle, very low pounds of energy. We're talking about anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds of energy, okay? And it's probably even going to be less than that at distance. But they do believe that they can hunt deer with their pellet gun. Now, they may wound the animal. It's possible they could even penetrate the skin of the animal, but they honestly believe they can hunt deer very effectively. In fact, just drop them right there with their pellet gun. And I'm here to tell you that the animal is a bit more robust than that. I mean, unless there's some kind of crazy shot you can make, they can penetrate and go through their eye and go into their brain and somehow magically, give them some type of internal bleeding, and they bleed out after a period of time. I don't know any other way how a low powered pellet gun option using 17 caliber could do that. But hey, a lot of people say that can be done, but I've never seen it done. I've never seen anybody successful at that. So, we're talking about reality here. And so this is a crazy idea, in my opinion. The next example is people who tell you, I'm going to live off the land. I'm going to eat flowers, grass, and bark. That's how I'm going to survive. And then if you ask them, like, oh, what kind of flowers, grass, and bark are you going to eat? They say, oh, I can just eat any of them. It'll be fine. And they have no clue of how the digestive system works. They have no idea how they're going to even procure and even process any of this so-called food. And what's so funny is that they've never even tried it before. They just have it in their head that they're going to live off the land and just eat like the other animals around. Well, reality check, we're not like other animals, for the most part. I mean, we have like a different type of digestive system, so you might want to check into that. And the last crazy idea that pretends to be a solution is the idea that when things get so bad and you get desperate, that you can just go and take other people's stuff because you're not prepared enough. Let me tell you, that might work on some people, but there are other people, especially that live in my area. If you were to do that in my area, you would probably get a major pushback, and people are going to defend themselves. Let's just keep it that way. Keep it real simple there. So it could be very deadly to go around thinking that you can just steal other people's stuff. And I hear this quite often, though. It's really sad to hear this, that people would actually, in times that they have the option to go and get things for themselves, decide not to. And their part of their plan is to steal other people's resources. I mean, that's pretty sad. So I think that's just crazy, and I think it's stupid, and you really open yourself up to get hurt or killed. And why do that? I mean, if you have time now to prepare, then do it. And don't think that other people are responsible for your well-being, because they're not. Hey, thanks for checking the video out. These are crazy ideas that pretend to be solutions.